Hello, my name is Jared Wilson, and welcome to my educator timeline. This kind of breaks down some of the most important events that's kind of led me to where I am in my career. So, starting out in 2010, I was a swim lesson instructor. I was in high school. I was also a coach. I was a teacher helper, teacher aide, and also a peer counselor. Here's where I started working with kids, working with my peers, and saw really the highlights and the benefits of being able to do that and to help other people, and kind of found my calling. I was able to teach some lessons to wonderful kiddos that really made me see the value in the time that I was spending. Fast forwarding 2012 to 2016, I attended Fort Lewis College, where I did all my student teaching. I was also a professor's assistant, where I taught some college courses in the math department and things of that nature. And really kind of where I found my love to want to teach the entire student, not just the academics, but the non-academics and the things that, children need to learn that are not necessarily assessed on paper. 2016 is where I started my first job at FES. So where I started my after-school sports program, my safety committee, and then where I began coaching at Pueblo West High School. Jump to 2020, I was at Swallows Charter Academy. I taught 5th grade, began my PLC leadership. 2021, I began my master's degree. I kind of took it course by course. I didn't have anything specific, just things I know I wanted to take in order to make sure that I had plenty of time to finish when I wanted to. And then in 2022, I have applied for the assistant principal athletic director position. And I kind of want to start looking at my retirement, looking at what that's going to look like, and then start working towards being a fishing guide again in the summer. So to break down through 2010, like I said, I was a swimming lesson instructor. I was a peer counselor. I was a teacher and a coach. This all resulted with me being able to help kids, help my peers, help those around me, and really kind of gave me my calling. I knew that's exactly what I wanted to do. When I would go home, even at that young age, I never felt like I wasted my day. I was super excited. I was energetic, and I was ready to go on to the next day. And that's really where I found my calling. Fort Lewis College, one of the greatest time of my life. If I could afford to have lived there through my teaching career as well, I would have. Durango can be a little bit pricey, but it's a beautiful place. The college is beautiful. I was so lucky to have a program that I got to start student teaching as a freshman, and that really showed me how important it was to me to be with the kids and how much easier it was when I was with the kids versus having to just go to traditional classes and things like that. I found my love to do that. I was also given the chance to be a professor's assistant and do some coaching as well. My first job was at Florence Elementary School. I taught 4th grade. Great team, great atmosphere, kind of close to home where I grew up. But this is where I also started my after school sports, where our kids didn't have a lot of things. We don't have a YMCA. We didn't have anything like that. So myself and a couple of teachers developed a program for after school sports, just to kind of give the kids something to go to after school where they can play sports, they can play different games, and they're in a safe environment with us. The safety committee was something, as I was going through and just hearing so much about, school shootings and lockdowns and lockouts, that I felt, like it was my duty to kind of research those more. And so I worked and I developed a safety committee that we researched those things so that we could better prepare our school above what was just being asked of us, but kind of being proactive about those things. And this is also where I got to start coaching Pueblo West football. I never realized how much I would enjoy high school football until this point in my life. As much as I loved playing it, coaching it was another game, and I really enjoyed it. At 2020, I began working at Swallows Charter Academy. This was a great move for me. We're a public charter school. I taught 5th grade, and then I was the PLC and the leadership kind of team lead. So I was able to take on a leadership role as well as a teaching role. And then 2021, my master's degree, I'm in educational leadership. I'm taking it course by course, and I'm kind of plugging out things from my e-portfolio. I also knew that I would be easier to do my e-portfolio at the end of the year if I had everything organized. So I really started to break down what assignments went to what standards I was looking at, so that I knew when I built this portfolio, I was able to do so. And finally, in 2022 is when I will be finishing my degree. My plans are still I need to take the praxis. I have applied and accepted an athletic director and assistant principal position. It's one of those things where I still need to finish my courses. I still need to get all that stuff done. But right now I've got an administration position. I kind of have my foot in the door and what I want to do and kind of just see some of the change that I want to implement within my school and within my community. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.